Saturn. Saturn is the sixth planet from our Sun. This amazing planet is best known for its ring. We may think that these rings are small in number, but when seen through a telescope, there are hundreds of them. The rings of Saturn are made up of very tiny pieces of matter. There are so many objects floating that from a distance they look like solid rings. The rings are also very thin. The rings are made up of rocky ice particles and dust. Saturn also has many moons. Galileo was the first person to look at Saturn through a telescope. The year is 1610. He was amazed at what he could see, but he didn't understand it. The telescopes today are much better and can reveal the intricate details of the rings and moons. Another interesting fact about Saturn that it could float. That seems surprising because Saturn is the second largest planet. Even though it is big, it doesn't weigh very much. It is less dense, less than water. Saturn rotates very quickly, which means that a day on Saturn is only about 10 hours long. Saturn is made up mostly of hydrogen and helium. There have been many unmanned trips to get a closer look at Saturn. 4 spacecrafts have taken pictures and visited Saturn. These were the Pioneer 11, Voyager 1, Voyager 2, and Cassini. Geology. Geology is the study of the history of Earth. It is thought that Earth is about 4.6 billion years old. It has a very long history. Rocks provide a lot of important information about what happened in the past. Geologists study rocks to determine how they were made. There are a few rocks that are made of just one mineral, such as marble or quartzites. But most rocks are made up of more than one mineral. Most rocks have elements such as silicon, carbon, iron, and oxygen. The outer layer of Earth is called the crust. At this point, we are not able to directly study anything below the Earth's crust. We're only able to drill down a few miles. This makes it difficult to study what is going on inside the Earth, but rocks and the ground are constantly being shuffled and pushed around through the years. One way that rocks are formed and built up is from volcanic activity. Magma lies beneath the Earth's crust and is forced to the surface. Rocks are moved and overturned from earthquakes. All rocks are broken down by a process called weathering. The weather plays a role in erosion and the breakdown of rocks. Water, rain, ice, and wind all contribute to the breaking down of rocks.